Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another Brody's Live episode. Here today I'm working on the Unknown Generator for the part number 3. So, in today's video, I'm going to be digging into it. I don't know if I'm going to go as far as the engine. I'm going to go through the generator head first because I'm getting this stuff built up in there. Because a while ago when I first looked at it, there was stuff built up in there, so I'm going to blow that all out. Maybe that's where the noise is coming from. I think the engine's dead. But I'm not going to jump to conclusions just yet like I did in part 2. Because this one, it seems to have good compression. Still doesn't mean the engine's blown. I might pull the head off to check the valves and to check to see if it has any type of rod knock or loose rod or any of that. Because to pull the engine on this thing, I'm gonna have to pull the generator head out. I literally gotta take the entire generator apart. I really don't want to do that just yet. So, let's get the camera set up and I'll get right on into it. So, here it is. And today I gotta wear gloves because last video I got covered in nasty old gas. I wanna fix it, fix the kill switch because there's no working kill switch on it. You have to unplug the coil each time and figure out what to do about the choke. There's no choke level and just a couple other things, and I might clean that carburetor so I can put that airbox on it. But the carburetor that's on it is just a way better carburetor. On it has a fuel shut off. So let me set up the camera so I can get in there and fix the wiring. So here we are. Down here's the kill switch and whatnot. Because I do want to make sure it's still working properly. So get my good old multimeter. Continuity. Hear that beep? I want to put one on the open end, one on ground. Okay, flip the switch. Well, that's not good. Gonna work the switch back and forth. Okay, kill switch is working as it should, and my probe got stuck on the connector there. Oh, come on, get on there. Okay, well, I'll just take that off for now. I think it's actually broke internally. Alright, so I gotta come in here, find where my kill switch is, which should be this wire right here. So I'll splice into there onto my kill switch. And it should be as easy as that. So, we go through and do this, and it's going to be boring to watch, so I'm just going to skip ahead. So I just threw some of these connectors on here, and it makes continuity, so it's that part of it's working with the nice good old kill switch. But honestly, here, one sec. I should probably mark what way's on and what way's off. So that's on. So down and is on, up is off. So let me mark that, and I'll get to you guys when I do the next thing. The pen I used really didn't work, but you know what? I think it's pretty clear enough what one's on and off. Don't listen to anything I said. I did it all wrong. I have the wiring here set up wrong. I need the wire coming from my coil which is this wire, okay? And I need the other end of it going to ground. This is my oil tip over sensor. That's all, yeah, that's all. That's all garbage. I don't need any of that. That's, yeah, goodbye. So, on the other side, the switch just has to go to ground, which is as easy as putting this wire back in. So I do need to replace the connectors because they're pretty worn out. But just to show you, it's off. Kill switch works. Okay, now that the kill switch works, let's take a peek inside of the generator head. Just two Phillips down here, super simple. And yeah, it's as sturdy as I remember it being. Let's go through and I'll blow it all out with some compressed air. See, it is pretty nasty in there. So yeah, let me go blow it out. So I just went out, blew it out. It looks way nicer. I soaked the outside bearing with a whole bunch of this dry lube, just to help with some noise. Let me get that side cover back on. Oh, don't you just love that noise? Metal scratch against. So I've probably blown that out too, but clean enough. Pins pointing down. Okay, now the next thing I want to do, if I get up here, you can see this all opens, it's all ripped apart. I got some good old electrical tape that I'm going to go on and tape those all closed. Got that all taped up, it looks nice. Be better than it was at least. Next thing I gotta do is fix that capacitor that's just hanging. It's missing a screw. And then I don't know what else to do. I think it's about ready to go. Besides the fact that I want to clean out the gas tank, put that back on, but I won't make any videos about that. Oh god, it's hot out here. And that big fan's not doing much. And that fan don't work, so. Anyways, yeah. That's going pretty good. So what have I fixed so far? The kill switch, cleaned out the generator, lubricated the generator, fixed the wiring harness, and then engine stuff, gas tank, carburetor, air filter house, all of that stuff. And I think that's about it. So yeah, let me do a couple other things, I'll get right back to you guys. So here we are. We've got this functional generator here. It works now. It still makes those really bad engine noises. I think that engine's I think that engine's on its last leg, sadly. If that engine just does decide to blow up or do whatever it wants to do, I've got that engine, and I got one on the Players because I don't think that project's ever going to get finished. Because that Players has a whole bunch of other problems with it. But anyways, so it still makes all those terrible engine noises. I think engine noises. But I'm gonna fire it up and see if I can run the light on my AC here and just all of that stuff. I mean, it's not really working as an AC, it's just a big ass fan because there's no water pump or anything in it. But anyways, let's fire it up. I have a kill switch now. I checked the oil. Oil's good. It probably needs an oil change, so I'll probably do an oil change on it. I was planning on pulling the head off because that doesn't look like it would be too difficult to do on this, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna leave it. If it blows up, it blows up. I don't care. I do think I might switch out the pull cord because that pull cord's a little bit funky. I got another pull cord there it's in way better condition. So yeah, let's fire it up, let it run for a bit, and see what happens. So, here, actually, I'm not all the way on, that's on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nice little heater. I think this thing still works. I don't know, but we're about to test it on this puppy. Let me plug it in and make sure this heater still works, actually. Turn the fan off so I can actually hear if this heater works. Yeah, it's heating up. Yep, it's heating up just fine. So I'm gonna leave the whole shed power off on this, get those ready to be plugged in. So as you can see, lights off, no fan here, and just for shits and giggles, let's plug in the stupid, loud, annoying, broken fan, just for the fun of it. Set that to high. Everything's started. Let me get rid of this extension cord that goes to the grounds. And let's get this thing going. I didn't plug anything in. I think I figured out the problem. Maybe. Okay, I thought this whole thing was getting loose. It's just this metal shield that goes across it. It looked like the whole thing was kind of off. This engine does not. It does not sound good. I'm happy I have a kill switch on it now. Here, actually, let's set you guys up back here. See if I can get that. Oh, no, yeah. You might see the light in the above. it's out of fuel. It just takes a long time for that bolt to drain out, I guess. Oh man, the noises that generator makes. I'm praying that it is the engine part. Oh, tripod's a little loose. I'm praying that it is the engine part. Yeah, that may sound crazy that I'm saying, oh, the engine's bad. It's much better for it to be the engine than the generator. Just like I've said multiple times already, I got that engine, I got the engine on the players, and I got an engine torn apart on the floor for parts, if I need parts. Because I might just be to throw a new, I don't know, wad in it, and it'll be just fine. But I'll drain it out, because who knows, maybe the governor exploded in there. It was able to put enough power to sustain good lighting, two pretty powerful fans. I mean, yeah, that's no wattage compared to, I mean, that is, I don't know, I can't even tell. It's all worn off. But this heater at least has to be a good couple hundred watts. Probably 1500, that's what most. Yep, 1500 watts to 1600 watts. So, I mean, it's sustained up to that, because I know the little Honda straw goes when I plug that heater into it. But that thing took it like a champ. Yeah, it bogged down a little bit, but it just came right back up. I mean, it sounds great besides that weird noise it makes. It's like something's bouncing around somewhere that it shouldn't. Or maybe there's a little slap in the piston, so it's smacking the cylinder. I don't know, and I really don't care. It's wanting, when it blows up, it blows up. I got another engine for it. If it is the generator head, then yep, garbage, I guess. And I guess I got another engine if it's not the engine giving problems. But I mean, it's a nice frame, generator frame. So what's happening next on this thing? I'm not gonna make any videos about it now. This is part 3. It's done. It runs, it generates power, does what it needs to. I'm gonna put the gas tank on it. I'm gonna probably put everything back on it, like that air box, that carburetor after I clean it. I just wanted to get that stuff on there to make sure it all worked. But this gas tank here, I do want to get it going because it has a fuel gauge. You know, the stuff moving around in there. But get that going because it has a fuel gauge and stuff. And I like that. But stay tuned for that new Honda generator. There'll be an upcoming video, I don't know when. But I went to a hotel down on it. And I'll probably make a video in the future about this generator, the unknown generator. It does pretty damn good. I mean, yeah, it sounds like it's about to shoot a piston through the block. Or piston rod through the block. But it does pretty good. I mean, yeah, I really downsized the gas tank. Look at how tiny that little thing is now. But, okay, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.